Hey, welcome to my channel. Today, we'll uncover crazy nose tales. Grab your popcorn. Banana's sister drove over 1,000 kilometers to this mental hospital to apply as a nurse, but after hours of waiting, the director flatly rejected her because there were no nurse positions available. Just as Banana's sister was about to leave, she suddenly heard strange noises from the bathroom next door. Upon opening the door, she found a nurse discussing life with a patient. Hand iomalt at letter 3ca, plus or minus band 3 oomalt 3 oomalt until the letter GBD sur letter 4 AB sur key Chinese letter 10 direct reflex a quarter W o grov iomalt oer. I told you circumflex o iomalt o circumflex acute ikit letter 37c Chinese letter. She met the nurse's husband and children, then Banana's sister threatened her to quit the hospital. The next day, Mayor Zhu inspected it. When the director saw the resignation letter, she feared staff shortages. Then Banana's sister returned in her nurse's uniform, secretly giving a patient blood pressure meds. Patient suffered sudden cardiac arrest and fainted. Mayor Zhu and reporters gathered around, then Banana's sister rushed to perform emergency aid, drawing Zhu's gaze. Zhu praised Banana's sister's professionalism before the media, forcing the director to keep her temporarily. But she knew she'd go once Zhu left. She found a severely depressed patient, told her negative things, urged her to choose release, and hinted at a knife on the director's desk. Under her persuasion, the patient went to the director's office and slashed her own throat with the knife. At the same time, the director found she had added blood pressure meds to the patient's drugs. As she confronted Banana's sister, a loud bang suddenly came from the office. They soon discovered the patient's lifeless body, leaving the director flustered. Mayor Zhu was outside, and if anyone found, all her efforts would go to waste. Then Banana's sister found the director also suffered anxiety and comforted her. She told her to send Zhu off and handle the body herself. After sending the mayor away, Banana's sister incinerated the body. After all that, Banana's sister officially became a nurse at the mental hospital. Her efforts to get in weren't due to a love for the job. But she had a huge secret. A week ago, a man broke into 4 priests' homes and killed them brutally. According to local law, the killer must undergo mental evaluation at this hospital before heading to court. If she's deemed, subtitles, shall face death penalty. Banana's sister is the killer's sis infiltrating the hospital to save her brother. Her brother was a gruesome killer, locked away in a dungeon, so chained up he couldn't even shower. To help her brother, Banana's sister urged the director to treat patients more humanely, as the current method was too barbaric, recalling her past help. The director agreed with her proposal, and Banana's sister went to the dungeon to meet her brother, sharing her plan with him. She told her brother to feign insanity to avoid death penalty. Unknown to him, that crime night, a priest had been hiding under the bed, witnessing everything, and would testify against him during the trial. The next day, Banana's sister posed as a parishioner to meet the priest, saying the demon should be punished. Gaining the priest's trust, she told him she could inform him of what happened that day, to prep for the trial. Thus, she lured the priest to a motel, secretly drugging his drink. By the time he woke up, he was tightly bound. Next, Banana's sister used an ice pick for a frontal lobotomy learned days before, when the prosecutor came to talk to the priest. She had no emotional response, nor could she communicate. She thought the biggest threat was gone, but Banana's sister hadn't anticipated. There was a snag in her brother's mental evaluation. That day, the director spoke with him alone, and frankly, his acting was top-notch. He was like a real mental patient. The director found it odd too perfect, as no patient should have so many symptoms. That day, she saw the director chased by a killer. Spotting an opportunity, Banana's sister sought out the director, questioning her about what led to the killer's pursuit. The director refused to disclose, but the corpse from the office was the shared burden they both carried. Reluctantly, the director revealed 5 years ago she had a wealthy client's request to treat her son with psychological problems. The wealthy woman's son often pricked others with needles, finding twisted pleasure in hurting. The director vowed to cure the rich kid. For better treatment, the director proposed a day alone for them. On that day, she planned a small sedative dose. To free the rich second generation from daily constraints, unexpectedly, while focused, he poured a whole bottle of meds into her cup. After they drank it, they went berserk together inside the room. The director felt like her soul had left her body. At that moment, the dean heard the rich kid say God would grant her divine hands. Soon, the kid brought in a pair. She demanded the director attach them to her body. Only later did the director realize these hands had been severed from her body. Then the child chopped off her own hands. The confused director, as the rich kid wished, reattached her hands, but she soon developed sepsis. The director fled to this remote area after the disastrous outcome and went incognito to open this mental hospital. Now, the wealthy lady had tracked her down and sent a hitman to take her out. Coincidentally, this hitman was staying at the same hotel as Banana's sister. Banana's sister charmed the hitman into submission, who said the rich woman didn't intend to harm the director. She feigned surprise, then revealed herself as a nurse there. She could aid the hitman in killing the director. Banana's sister then took him to the hospital, diverted the receptionist, enabling the hitman to infiltrate the office. Suddenly, a noise came from the restroom as the hitman approached. But she was blindsided by the director. It was all Banana's sister's design. She informed the director about the hitman to gain full control. They locked the unconscious hitman in a spa bathtub at 65A C. Once they shut the door and left, the hitman screamed in pain from the heat. Using all her strength, she managed to break free, staggering out with a severely disfigured body, only to bump into a guard on duty. This horrifying sight left the guard no choice but to draw his gun in shock, leaving everyone around flabbergasted. Meanwhile, the director and Banana's sister arrived to clean up, pushing the body into the incinerator again. Banana's sister seized the keys from the hitman's clothes. She entered the hitman's room and found the information on the wealthy lady who hired her. She called the lady to inform her that the assassination mission had failed. She explained that if the lady wanted to eliminate the director, she had need to collaborate with her. After meeting, Banana's sister and the wealthy lady quickly struck a deal.